So we have the different graphs. So in that we need to select for the any one of this graph. And if you want to see, I click on for the STP status code summary graph. If I open, then it is open this graph and we are able to see. Means if you want for the add graphs, means we can add graphs like this. So this everything we want to send report means how we are did, right? Same way can did, and this merge graphs also you are able to see the in the report. So and going to the very important thing is the this all things will be important and so now we can see here in summary report also completed, right? Now we can observe for the like each and every part, like see can create new analysis means you can click on this, and if you want to create new means you can create the new scenario. Like if you want for the like open existing already you saved somewhere, you want to open that analysis report means you can click on this and click on open, it automatically it will open the report. And after that you can observe this is the cross results nothing but you have the two results will be there. Same test you are executed like 50 user 50 users, this test only you are executed 2 times. So results comparison point of view want to like cross results you want to check means you can click on this cross results and it will ask for the 2 scripts. If you want to add one more script means you can click on this and you can select for the your script where you are saved, right? You can go to that particular folder and you can select that. See for example we have any other users and I think we don't have here and okay, so that is fine. If you add means you can one more script, it will come like this. You can click on this and what will happen means it will comparison, it will show for the this results and other results. So when it is happen, you need to know means you did two different, then you need to compare like last test is how much response time happened. This time is how much response time happen means you need to click on cross results and you need to do the cross one. Then this is the current to save. If you want to save this particular, then you can click on this save and it will asking for the where it is you want to save. So you need to give for the name of the scenario name fb underscore, and you can observe here what is the analysis file extension means .lra. You can observe .lra, you need to give for the .lra. You can give for the LRA if you understanding point of view. This is the like free script or anything you want means you can click on this. So it is saving from in this location. And after that, so we have the one more thing. So this is the print current means that is the print, no problem. If you want directly HTML format means you can click on this. Automatically it is generated for the HTML format. You can save from the desktop or anywhere you want, you can save that directly. So this is for the view runtime settings. So you set for the any runtime setting here. If you want to view this, you can click on view and you are able to see the runtime settings. You can click on view runtime settings. Like, so what are the runtime settings you set from the result, this test, you can see this all things. Okay, and this is for the global filter. You want filter means you want for the transaction response time will be there. So if we need to filter like what time to what time. See user in it and sign up. Starting will be transaction login, right? You are selected this and see this is the minimum time it started. You can click on this. So this system is not. So we are added for a scenario elapsed time. Means it started 0 to 328 is a happen. So you can click on OK, and what will happen means your results will be impact. See, now you can go to the transaction summary. Sorry, transaction average transaction graph. So we are able to see the, so means what is the, it is coming from the 0 to up to what is the high response time, like 10 point it is taken. So now you can observe, we are observe that launch and click on flight only it's taken high response time. So we observe that as same to here also we observe. So these two transactions only it is taken high response time, login and this launch. And here filter is completed, right? You can click on configure SLA. So already we configure SLA in the controller, right? Here also we can possible to configure, click on new, and you can do for the last time how we did, you can do for that way. And if you click for the analyze transactions, you can click on this, and it is the how it is the behavior is going by seeing the graph, or we can see these graphs, each and every transaction. See, you can click on this. Means if you want to analyze anything here, you can set up for the timelines also. So this time to this time we are doing. So if you want to change, means you can change and show for the time ranges based on this. So we need to time ranges, like it is starting from the 0 to what is the end time we need to observe. If you want generate report, means particular this, it will be generated for the report. So this is the analysis, and this is the undo, this will be redo, and this is the set global filter. So this is also same like as global filter. So how we did, right? Same way can do it. So granularity also very important thing is the granularity. What is the granularity? Nothing but set granularity, nothing but, so we are merging the graphs, right? So when you are merging the graphs, some gap is happening, right? Some delay between the two graphs, it's called as this two saturation points of the two graphs, we can call it as a granularity. So you can give for here, like right now will be 5 seconds will be there. If you go for the 60 seconds, you can observe these graphs will be impact. See, it per second throughput, it is a 60 seconds gap it is showing. So if you give for the based on for here, so if you give 10, you can observe merge graphs, we can see, means it will be gap happen for the two graphs. So two saturation points gap, you can call it as a granularity. So because by seeing anyone will be understand, means you need to give for the some gap. We are not given any gap, you can observe here I'm giving 0 granularity. You click on this, must be 5. Okay, you need to give for the must be 5. See, 5 means you can observe everything will be zigzag, everything we are unable to finding it is a by merged graph correct or not, we need to identify. You can give for that 10, you can observe. So by seeing very easily identifying the, okay, this graph will be merging good. See how both graphs also. So this is the granularity. And remaining merge graphs already we seen for here also option will be there, and here also we have option. And after that you can go to the file, new, open, save, and current what are the results we have, so it will display here. And edit, nothing but you want a edit. See what are the options here, same options we are able to see, the set filter, set granularity, and view cursor, and merge graphs, everything will be there here. And going to the graphs, you want to add new graph, delete graphs, or rename and duplicate, you can do it. And report, nothing but if you want generate report, means you can click on the HTML report, means automatic directed report. You can click on report template, and after that click on generate report, you can click on it, and it will be generated for the your report. And go to the tools, and nothing will be there in Windows. And so this all options is very important for the our analysis point of view. So now going to the maybe we are observe one of the transaction taking high response time, then we need to start dig the issue. How to we can dig the issue means, first we need to start with the client state statistics. So what are the client state statistics? Nothing but it per second, throughput, transaction response time, and connections, and the response time. This all will be client side statistics. So by merging these graphs, we need to identify the issue. So how do we can merge the graph means already shown, right? See, by seeing this graph, this is the direct proportional or inverse proportional. It is a direct proportional. So it is direct proportional means the merging graphs and your test is went good only. Means it's a client side starts point of view. There is no issue. Maybe it is not merging properly. It is a inverse proportional. Then you need to find the issue. Like it is a web server issue. Then we need to send to the particular team will be there. We need to send to them. We observe that actually the client side statistics are not merging properly. So we find that web server issue will be there. Could you please check for the web server configuration details and this. So every you need to find the issue only. No need to resolve. So we need to resolve means we have the particular teams will be there. See, it is a CPU memory side means some different team will be there, some hardware team. And maybe DB side issue means some DB side team will be there. You need to identify the issue only. You need to don't resolve. So after they resolve, again you can do for the test. Then you are good for the your response time or not. You need to check. So that is the first thing will be client side statistics. So maybe client side statistics fine. Then next will be server side statistics. Server side nothing but CPU and memory utilization. So already we are added graph, right? You can go to the particular scenario, like where it is saved in C folder, in the powerful logs, in the admin. In the admin, this is our test, today test. In that, this is our test. You can open this and you can open, this is the data collector. So what is the test you are conducted? This is the test results. You can open this. So now you can observe everything will be what are the counters you are added. All will be, it is displayed here. And if you want for the particular results report means you can go to the, here we have the report will be there, like where it is. Yeah, here we can observe report. You can click on report and we are able to see the here. You can observe, see, we are already seen memory it is crossed for the 83%. So why we are monitoring for the CPU memory means, so after the test is completed, during the test, your how the memory is happened. So already committed 83%, means already only 7% only it will memory will be there. Means actually what is our threshold? Like a more than 80%, it's not sufficient for the particular number of user point of view or test. You can observe, see processor time, user time also we can observe. Means CPU is only 27%. Means CPU is good, but memory is not good. Then we recommended to the particular team, could you please increase for the CPU memory? That is the second thing. And going to the next thing, like web page diagnostics will be there. What is the web page diagnostics? Nothing but you can click on here and we can like add a new graph, right? Okay, we can click on add new graph and we can click on web page diagnostics. So using this web page diagnostics also we need to dig the where could be problem, like any page is a component is a breakdown happen, and any page component breakdown happen over time. And so like uploaded component size, so you want for the downloaded otherwise time taken first for graph. So first we need to take for the page component graph and click on this and you can observe here. So this URL will be most consuming URLs identified here, login and sign off and these things. So means it will be issue with the some network side, in server side issue. So we need to particular team, we need to recommend it to this issue. So not only this, we have a lot of things will be there in the new graph. We can observe in the add groups and add new graph. In that web page Diagnostics, in that we need to time taken first buffer grab down, or like page component. We have the different things will be there. You can select anything and you can see, for example, we need to time taken first breakdown graph you want. You can click on this. See, network utilization, server time also it will display. See, you can observe network is good, server is also good. But what is the issue? Like network good, server good means web page diagnostics also good. Means now client side star6 fine, and but we identify the issue already server side. But server side also not there. You need to identify the time like this one, web page Diagnostics. Web page Diagnostics also you are unable to find any issue. Like it is more than, then we need to identify the issue. But here network and the average will be 0.1 point only. Means network time and server time also very good. So next will be, we need to check with the application side. Application side nothing but we need to check with the component level things, like code level things, like say any class, any object. So any object or class level, any programming code level, any issue, we need to dig. How to we can dig that issue means we need take for the heap dump. So using that heap dump, we need to like using for the heap analyzer tool will be there. Using for the heap analyzer tool, you can that particular file you can import it. It will show for the like which transaction or which code, like some class or some object, some code is taking high response time, you are able to find out. So you need to copy that code and you can send to the dev team. We identify that this code is taking high response time. Because of that only my transaction response time got high. So this is the way you need to dig the issue and you need to resolve for the our issue. So everything is fine. Starting the I showed, right, how to we can send the report, you can send the report to the client. There is no every transaction you are meeting SLA, then you can send to the results, good for that. If you not, then only we need to dig the issue like this. It's clear, everyone? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So almost we are finished for the load runner, and one I think one only I missed, that is for the what is that means performance center and HPALM will be there. Performance center, HPALM nothing but it is like as a controller only. But performance center, what is performance center means? That is the web-based application. See here, maybe I am doing for the controller I am using means someone will be not used because this is the desktop-based application. But controller is the web-based application. Maybe I am using my project. Maybe you can use for the your project. And same to the performance center, we have the time slot mechanism also. Means here we need to setting here time. But there will be, if you want set for the like you want execution will be start with the like 9 to 10 means you can set for there and automatically your test will be start. But here what we are doing, we need to click on start button, then only it is doing for the start. So if anyone asks for the what is difference between performance center and HPALM is actually controller will be desktop based application. HP performance center or ALM will be like web based application. And we need to import the script in the performance in controller. Directly we are importing script. But in performance center or ALM, we need to zip the script and you can import or upload the script. You can upload the script with a zip format. And what is the main difference means? Here we don't have any time slot mechanism in controller, but in performance center or HPLM, we have the time slot mechanism. So these are the differences from them, and I will show for that HPA, ALM and Performance Center also how to we can do for the like how to we can import same way. So no difference. Like we can import the script, and after that you can design the scenario, and after that you can execute. They're also same, but there will be some different tabs will be there. In the testing, we have the different tabs will be there. Test plan, test lab, run tab, and time slot, and run will there. So that is the difference from there and there. So we'll see that also. But I don't have that app, but I will show for the in video, or I will explain from the already I have the documents. So I will share the documents like HPLM and Performance Center, and you can just identify the what is the difference there to there. You can identify. Okay, we'll discuss that, and one more web service testing also we have pending. We'll finish tomorrow for entire load runner, and we'll go into the JMeter for the day after tomorrow. Okay. So thank you for joining everyone. We'll meet for tomorrow. If anyone have any doubts. Everyone good. What can I think? Thank you for joining everyone. We'll meet for tomorrow. Bye.